This is Crystal from Crystal Obregon Coaching. I help women create an extraordinary life that they love. And today I'd like to talk to you about clarity, because clarity is everything. Right now, we are all living in a very uncertain time. And so I would like you to think about a few things. One is that I'm redoing a meditation series that I did last fall with Deepak Chopra, and it's about empowerment. And so yesterday's meditation was about how in a world where we are defined, we define ourselves from things outside of us, our career, our biggest job that we do, whether it is our career or taking care of our family, serving in the community, whatever it is, we often define ourselves by those external things. But unless we are secure and clear about who we are, we're not ever quite satisfied or happy or feeling necessarily successful with that outside persona. So we really need to start from within. And that is now more than ever. So what I'd like to talk to you is about 4 different aspects of gaining clarity, even in these very uncertain times. So the first place is with yourself. So think about who you want to be today. And just a background, I'm a certified high performance coach, and the most successful people, they ask themselves these questions so that they're living their lives with intention. So ask yourself, who do you want to be today? What do you want out of yourself today? Because unless we set that up in advance, then we just show up as whoever. So ask yourselves these questions. Who do you want to be today? What do you want out of yourself today? And then the second is the social aspect of clarity. So who do you need to be for your partner, for your family, for your community, for the people that you lead at work? Decide and be intentional about how you need to show up. So really anticipate your future interactions. And I know many of us right now are in our homes or with our partners, our family, or I think could be even harder if you're alone. But unless we anticipate how we want to be with the other people that are in our families or in our homes, it's really hard to live up to it. So and tensions are higher because we have all these things going on. So really anticipate any issues that you might have ahead of time, but also just really decide who those people need you to be and how you want to show up. Okay, number 3 is skill. So what skills do you need to develop? Do you need to be a better listener? Do you need to develop skills for Zoom, like my 73-year-old yoga teacher who decided that he still wanted to serve. He still wanted to serve his community. And even though it's a very different platform of his teaching, he made it happen. And it wasn't necessarily easy for him, but he's done it. What do you need to learn? I've really seen a friend of mine, I hope that she might watch this, but I've really seen her step up. She's a medical professional, and she has really been skilling up in learning about even more. She was already very knowledgeable, but even learning more about the immune system and being being very open to listening to different people, so that if there's anything that we can do to prevent ourselves from getting this, then doing that. So I've really seen her step up and skill up on what she needs to learn. And then the last one, oh, wait, I just wanted to say something that there's a competent confidence loop. So the more competent you become and you decide that in your primary area of interest, you need to learn something, and it can be becoming a better cook or learning to cook different foods that are healthier. All of those things, the more competent you become, and you choose to become competent, then the more confident that you come. And it's a loop. So the more confident you become, the more you want to increase your skill. And then the last one is service. So thinking about what the difference is that you can make for others in the future, whether it's in the world, whether it's in your own family, your community, your workplace, being really tied to that future difference that you want to make just brings a lot more fulfillment for you. And what did I write here? Just providing value. How can you provide value? So it does bring a lot more clarity and fulfillment to you. And I've seen a good example, and I think I'm going to start a video series interviewing people. But a good is my my hairdresser. She's just such a great, super smart person, and she has been, since the very beginning, when she no longer could operate her business or see her clients, she has been offering to pick up medications for people that can't get out, pick up groceries, and she's been either riding around on her electric bike or in her electric car and helping people wherever she could. And so it's really twofold when you're doing that, and you're providing service and value to people. You are giving to them, and it's, especially where it's needed if you're in a higher risk population right now. But it's also providing her that fulfillment and keeping her really, right now, we need to keep our spirits up. And if that's something that she can do to keep her spirits up, then it's fantastic. So if you're just coming in, I'm Crystal from Crystal Obregon Coaching, and I went through 4 different aspects of gaining clarity and seeking clarity, because clarity does not just fall out of the sky. So the first one was deciding who you want to be and what you want out of yourself. The second one was social. So who do you need to be for other people, and how can you anticipate what you need to do? And then skills. What skills do you need to gain to develop in your area of expertise, whatever that is? And then last but not least is how can you serve others? So those are the 4 primary ways of developing clarity. So I hope you enjoyed that. In the link below, or I will provide a link below in the comments on my new download, which is the Stay-at-Home Survival Kit. Just, whether you're where you are starting to ease restrictions or not, we're probably not going to be going out like we were. So take care and be sure and check out the new download. All right. Have a great day. Bye.